We got another woman lashing out on Kamala. Let me get it to here. All right. Shout out to a righteous perspective. He made a video, Black Woman Unleashes on Kamala Harris and Black women voting for her. If y'all want to subscribe to him, y'all more than welcome. His page is right here. I just gave it a like because I'm reacting to his
So
video.
I'm just going to ask you guys to sit back
listen
and enjoy the show. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Let's get it.
Know that Kamala is a token? Do you know that nobody wanted to endorse her? Not even Obama wanted to endorse her because she's incompetent. Nobody wanted her in.
I said that earlier when Charleston White said go run behind Obama. Obama didn't want to endorse her for some reason. So like that tells you something. And that man sat here and passed the he signed and passed the child brider marriage law. Yes, it was Obama. He was like, oh, it was Trump. No, it was there before Trump came into office. Who was in office before Trump? Obama.
In the position, but they did it because she was black. That's an insult.
It is.
That means you're not intelligent enough. That means you're not quick enough. That means you're not smart enough. That means you're not even equipped. You're just black. And it works.
Oh, shit.
And I know that I have been laying low politically because, again, I've been indicted. Understand something. I've been indicted by the Biden administration.
Wait, who is this lady? Because I just ran across this video out here on the internet, but I didn't catch her name. And what has she being indicted for? Oh, man.
Black woman,
right?
For standing against
I have the same question.
Murder of innocent children, including and especially because they take up the biggest margin, Black babies. Okay, so now Biden has stepped down, right? And I have been laying low. I've been like, listen, I'm not saying nothing. I'm gonna just live my life. I'm in Vegas.
But what made her come out now? I mean, I don't know. Let's keep reading. Let's keep watching because I don't know. You're coming out now. She's saying that Biden's not in office, so I guess she feels comfortable.
Go to the buffet. I'm just trying to eat. I'm trying to be at Sphere, and I'm trying to be at Flyover Vegas, enjoying my little life with my husband before sentencing. But I have to say something. Let me explain something to you. And I'm speaking to the Black community. I have to. I'm speaking to the Black community, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. If you, in your heart, feel like, oh, they're going to put up Kamala, I'm going to vote for Kamala, you are telling me how ignorant you are when it comes to politics. Not as a person, because just because you are ignorant according to politics doesn't mean you're an ignorant person, but you are very ignorant according to politics. And
I would agree with that. Ignorant just means that you don't know.
Facts.
You don't say that to denigrate you guys. It just means that you just don't know.
Yeah, a lot of people are ignorant to facts.
And a lot of people can get offended, but I don't care. I'm going to be honest with you, okay? Kamala, number one, has never been for the Black community. I want you to understand something. Kamala has played a part, just like Joe Biden, in persecuting and putting African-American people in jail by the droves. Droves.
That's why she's in the position that she's in, because she just keeps on with the status quo. That is who the Democrat Party is and who they've always been. It's just so unfortunate that there are so many people out there that don't know, or they won't believe it, or they believe the lie that the party switched somewhere down the line or a long time ago, which is the furthest thing from the truth as well.
Okay, when it comes to drug crime, she has treated drug crime as if it was murder. Okay?
Yep.
And then on top of that, let me explain something to you. The only reason why Kamala is a vice president in the first place is because she's Black. It is not because she is qualified. It is not because she is competent. It is because she's Black. Now, why should you be offended? You would think, oh, well, yeah, we Black people, we supposed to support our Black folk. Blah, blah, blah.
But she don't claim her Black side. And her mom is Indian and her dad is Jamaican. So her dad is really the only Black person. But she's got some Black in her. She got some Black in her. Like in my roots, they lead to, my elders being Haitian, Jamaican, and African. I got all three roots in me. Like, that is one thing I cannot deny.
Okay, let me explain something to you. You should be offended beyond report because of the fact that somebody is willing to put someone in a seat for their color, even when they're not qualified to do a favor for you. Let me explain to you how the last 4 years have went. Up 3, coming into this 4. Let me explain something to you. So for the first three years, Kamala has not cared about the black community. Okay? Kamala and Biden have been doing everything in their power to support illegal immigrants. They have been coming in this country. They getting your benefits. They putting their kids, these illegal immigrants are going into your kids' schools. They in the hood. They're taking over. You're no longer relevant. They're taking over, okay? But then on top of that,
she ain't lying. Like, this is everywhere. Like, we keep really saying, like, listen, man, there's people in here that are here that have a green card. They've earned their way to come into the state, work, and stuff like that, right? They got job permits and stuff like that. But these people that are coming over, they're not your regular immigrants. They're not what you think they are. Like, the people that they're letting pass are people out of gangs and stuff like that. They're not. Listen, man. We need to wake up and smell the coffee. I mean, I'm woke. I've been smelled the coffee. My third eye has been doing this research. I don't know about y'all, but I've been smelling the coffee. I know what's coming. I'm definitely know what's coming, and I have been preparing. Am I fully prepared? No. But have I started? Hell yeah. Fuck that. I don't fucking see red flags and think I'm in fucking Six Flags, no matter the situation.
Okay? They're giving them money. They're giving them credit cards. I mean, they're booking them, taking them. You got immigrants coming straight out of Mexico living better than you did, and your ancestors done built this country up. Boo. Let me explain something to you. That's how valuable you are to the Democrat community, okay? But now, boom, year 4. It's election time. Y'all, we ain't really did nothing for these niggas. I guess we got to do something. Let's call up Kirk Franklin, and he come to the White House.
Hey,
Kirk Franklin went on that stage with them tight shorts or tight suit and that extra low button top that he wears on stage. And he danced. And he got a check. And that was for you. They paid him to please you. That's how important you are. When Hillary wants to campaign, she don't actually focus on issues in the black community that are needed. She says, oh, I got hot sauce in my bag.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people get confused. It's way more than just Mexicans because the immigrants that have crossed, they're from from different parts of China. Like, not China, I don't know how to say it. Okay, they could be from Tokyo, they could be from Korea, they're from Mexico. They're also from Guatemala. We got some coming from Brazil. I mean, they're from different places. So yeah, they're not just Mexicans. But people hear immigrants and they right away think, oh, it's Mexicans. It's not always the case. Nate, baby. Nate's in the house. Yo, shout out to Nate, the great podcast. If y'all haven't checked out Nate, make sure y'all go check out Nate. Great conversations, great topics. Like, I wish I could be on his chat every day. Like, but snap, I catch him, I share him as much as I can so that other people can get the message. Like, he's got great topics, great conversations, y'all. But if y'all haven't yet, make sure y'all go check him out.
Are you pandering to us? Is it working? Oh, y'all forget. Your memory is terrible. Y'all forget. She said, is it working? That's how valuable you are.
He said, no, she has to go.
What's something that you always carry with you?
Hot sauce.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you getting information right now? Hot sauce. Hot sauce in my bag, swag?
Hot sauce.
Really?
Yes.
Now listen, I just want you to know people are going to see this and say, okay, she's pandering to black people.
Okay. Is it working?
Best to get your vote.
Oh shit. Yo, it's crazy how she used that clip. That's not a lot, though. I remember that. Damn, but that shit went over my head. Why? Because Hillary was a woman back then. And when this happened, I was in my 20s. I was still in my 20s.
She don't even have to work and put the agenda in and start to show proof to get your vote, black woman, black man. You so special to be black. You so special to be black that you don't even get no benefits for it. We'll just put Kurt Franklin in and let him dance for the day. That'll do. Oh, the Mexicans, we gonna
Facts, Commander. I'm glad Commander ain't here because she's saying it the right way. Let me see. Venezuelan, Salvadorians, Guatemalans, Ukrainians, Somalia, Chinese, and Middle Eastern. That's a fact. The Mexicans are actually not allowed to walk over. They send them back, but not the others. They don't. And once they got a green card, I mean, if they cross the border and you try to send them back, they don't really want them. They don't. Once the Mexicans cross the border, there's no taking them back. You better get your green card if you're gonna come over here if you're a Mexican. Same thing over here. In order for you to live in Mexico, you have to get yourself, I think, as a green card too, or some shit like that, or as a passport. I don't know, but I know that it changes. You could become a citizen in Mexico. You're not a listen. I was listening to some bull break that John down. I'm like, oh shit. I was like, damn. So I could leave the United States and become a citizen in Mexico. I think in Jamaica and Haiti, Brazil, China, and stuff like that. I think they do it too, but I think Chinese. I mean, I don't know. I was looking into Chinese because I'm kind of doubting it, but I'm still doing my research on it. But I know that definitely in Mexico, for a fact, because somebody broke that John down, you could become a citizen. So I'm not sure if it's like that everywhere. Like if you go to Australia and stuff like that, and the UK, and you want to live over there, you actually become a citizen. I mean, I don't know how that works. And you can still, with a passport, go back and forth. So I don't know.
That's in them. We gonna have them come from the border. We gonna do everything in our power for them. But for you niggas over there, y'all good. Let me explain something to you. Y'all don't understand the amount of racism that you co-sign. You look crazy. These people see you as animals and dogs. They tell you it's raining and are pissing on your head, and you sit there and you let them, and it blows my mind. Okay? Blows my mind. Let me explain something to you. I have never in my life dealt with racism. People are like, oh, technically it's systematic. Systematic racism means it's supposed to be racism there in the system, but you can't see it because it's so intertwined in the system. Let me explain something to you. I did not experience racism until the day Joe Biden used Letitia James, a black attorney general, along with Damian Williams, a black FBI head of FBI agency, and they indicted me for standing against the abortion murder of black kids. Do you know the agent that they used to investigate me was a black man? He has an African name. Do you know that they used their tokens to go after black people that got out of line? They used the guys in the house in line cleaning the bathroom to get the ones out on the field trying to wake people up.
Wait, was she working for the government? Whoa, I don't know. It kind of sounds like she was working for the government or something. And what, they're going to indict her?
This is slavery and this is bondage. Do you know that? Do you know that Kamala is a token? Do you know that nobody wanted to endorse her? Not even Obama wanted to endorse her because she's incompetent. Nobody wanted her in the position, but they did it because she was black. That's an insult. That means you're not intelligent enough.
Yeah, that's true. It's kind of crazy how they know that nobody wants Kamala to run for office. Maybe a lot of feminist women do. But in reality, nobody wants Kamala to run for office, but they still put her in office. Why not offer Candace Owens a job? And I'm going to keep saying Candace Owens because, I mean, I think she deserves the position better than Kamala. What the fuck has Kamala done? If anything, I know that Candace is an activist.
That means you're not quick enough. That means you're not smart enough. That means you're not even equipped. You're just black. And it works. And no, it's not.
Brillis, she's one of the ladies that has been going off on Kamala. A lot of women have been coming at Kamala, and she's one of them.
The entire black community. No. Let's just put a token in. Because that's enough of them. They'll struggle to the end as long as they can look up at that token for the rest of their life. How? Listen, I promise you I wasn't going to say nothing. That's DoorDash right there. I wasn't going to say nothing. But you might have to go to the front. I think your food is there. In a second. They dropping it off at the lobby. Let me say something to you. I am so tired of the Black community and y'all low standards. The standards are so low. You are so low in your standards that even in your vote,
She ain't lying.
that we are looked
Not on
at
that
as a
part.
joke. Do you understand other communities are coming in and laughing at us? You have Russians and Ukrainians and people from all these different countries coming in. They're getting trade jobs. They're starting businesses. They're buying houses on the block. They've been here for 10 years and we're scrambling to the top. And yet we don't stand for it when it really
Facts,
matters.
realist, facts.
We just want to see somebody that look like us and we good. Oh, she look like us. That works. That's your standard?
She not lying though, right there. She's making a great point right there because we do that here a lot. Like, listen, they did it when Obama was coming into office. Oh, he's Black, he's for us. We're gonna vote blue. And I'm telling you, I feel as though that a lot of women are gonna do this with Kamela. She's a woman, she's Black. We gotta vote blue.
That works. Oh, she look like me. She's Black. First of all, she's not. But I ain't even gonna go there with you for your sake.
I'm glad she said it because you guys probably don't recall, but when she first got into the Senate, she was calling herself Indian and she was part of the quote unquote first or, that first wave of Indian people to be in be in Congress or to be in the Senate. That's what she was saying. She is whatever.
But yeah, the young lady was on point. Let me get off of her real quick, yo. It's crazy how a lot of people really don't want Kamala in office. So, I mean, I don't know why a lot of women would want her in office. I mean, a lot of women that are out here saying they're fighting for the kids, they're fighting for men's right. If if you sit here and you're talking about electing Kamala, then I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what to think. All right. So let's